Hello everybody, my name's NintendoLper, and I have not made a story video since 2022, so I decided that I wanted to start the year off with a story video. The story I will be telling comes from back in middle school, which I cannot believe is almost 8 years ago, and that I'm now even able to share it since it's been, or share this story since it's been so long. Now, throughout the 3 story videos I have made, I always use gameplay, but I am joining the commentary slot meta, and I'm gonna use my camera for this story to see if maybe more people will enjoy it. And if you enjoy this more than gameplay, be sure to leave a like, and hey, maybe I might make more of these. So, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hey! About this percentage of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, so if you want the backwards Mario head to turn in the right way, you'd honestly appreciate it, and also I would appreciate it. Anyways, on to the video.
So, to give some background context, from elementary school to high school, I played baseball. Now, was I any good at it? No. Literally, in high school, the only positions I played were either left field, right field, or I would pretty much just be the loudest on the bench cheering everyone on. But I will say this, there have been times where I would clutch up and I would actually help the team in major ways to get some wins or to at least get some runs on the board. So I will give myself that, I'll give myself that credit at least. So to get into the actual story, I was in 7th grade, and it was before we started practice, and pretty much the 7th and 8th graders, we would pretty much switch up who would bring out the equipment. And today was our day. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't remember what the hell I was doing. I think I was most likely just getting done putting my practice clothes on, and one of my friends came up to me and was like, "Hey, Jason, can you help me bring out the water jug?" And I was like, "You know what? Sure, I'll help you out because I'm a good person like that." But also, this water jug, if you've been ever been on a sports team, pretty much what we had, it was this huge-ass Gatorade thing. Featured or me will probably put a picture on screen of it. And it was filled with a lot of ice, and overall, it was just really heavy, and I knew I had to help him out. Now, if you've been watching me for the past 8 years, you know that instant thinking has never been my thing. So, pretty much, in one hand, I had the water jug, and in my other hand, I had my baseball gear. And also my friend, his hands were full too. So, we really didn't know how to open the door. We didn't think, oh, we could just throw one thing down and push it open. I had a better idea. I thought, oh, I'll just cock my leg back and I'll just kick the door so we can just easily get through. Yeah, I kicked the door so I could push it back so we could just get through, and somehow I broke the glass. Well, not actually, I didn't break it, just the protective layer on the door cracked, and as soon as that happened, I was freaking the fuck out. I looked at my friend. I was like, dude, what the fuck? What do I do? What do I do? I was like freaking out to him. But in my head, I was thinking, dude, I just costed my parents so much money, and I'm going to be in deep shit. Like, what the fuck am I going to do? So we walk to the field. I start freaking out to everyone. I'm like, guys, I accidentally broke the glass on the door. And everyone's like, no, wait, what? Why? How did you do that? And I was just freaking out. And eventually, the coach came out, who was also my English teacher. Shout out to him. He came out and he asked everyone, guys, what happened to the door? And I had to go up to him and be like, please, listen. I did not mean to do it. It was an accident. And I told him pretty much that I did it. And I was just overall, I was freaking out to him. He could probably tell I was like scared as hell. So he said, all right, I'm going to go talk to the principal inside and get everything figured out. So pretty much he told everyone, hey, start practice. I will be back. And we jogged around the field, we did our stretches, and we all started throwing. And in the back of my head, when I was with my throwing partner, I was like, dude, I'm fucked. I'm screwed. I don't know what I did not know what was going to happen. I thought I tarnished. I thought, there goes my streak of being a good kid. It's over. Well, until both the coach and the assistant principal came out, and they called me over. And they're like, hey, Jason, are you okay? And I said, yes, I'm okay. And I was apologizing constantly to the assistant principal. And he's like, no, listen, Jason, listen. We're not going to make you do anything for the door. That's going to be taken care of. All that we care about is that you're okay. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine and everything. And they're like, all right, go back to practicing. I'm like, all right, okay. And after that, I still felt, in my head, I was thinking there's no fucking way that happened and everything. And after that, practice continued as normal. And The next day, everyone was like, whoa, what happened at the door? And I had to pretty much explain to everyone what the hell happened. Now, still to this day, I simply just don't understand how I was able to break that glass. And by the way, I was wearing shoes. I was not wearing my baseball cleats because we were not allowed to wear cleats inside. So I will just never understand how I was able to do that. Now, one other thing I should mention, the door did have one of those little handicap buttons that I could have hit to let it automatically open. But as I mentioned previously in the video, thinking is just not my forte. So after that, I learned from that situation to just not use my legs to open a door. Maybe next time just use the handicap button, or maybe just nudge it with my shoulder, or just maybe, I don't know, do something that won't let me break a door or something like that. Anyways, I'm sure over time I'll remember other middle school stories, because it's just crazy to me that when I made my first story video in 2017, and I was like, wow, I can make story videos about my elementary school days or whatever. But now, it's like, I'm like, wow, I can now make stories about my middle school days. It's been that long, bro. I just can't believe it. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and a comment, and comment down below if you have any funny middle school stories that you remember from your past. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.